Yo, Thunder Dad, I'll be right there. Be right back. Oh, man. All right. Who's here? Who's here? Good morning, Nicole. It's quiet in here. Where's everyone at? Oh, he's already got some. Judge, Rice, Springer, Vladdy. 4 people in the Yankee game? Whoa. There might not even be 2 home runs in that game. That's the hard part about picking same game. Unless it's like wind blowing out, and then you want to take like some teammates or something. Like the Yankees had that insane game last year. Oh, whoops, this is too big. Oh, from Street Side. There we go. We got one lineup out so far. Oh, let me go live here. I do that every stream. What is he doing? Why do you say that, Loyalty? Is he betting on himself again? I mean, I'm sorry, is his interpreter betting on him again? Oh, the bagel's ready. It's ready. Hoyle loves cream cheese. Some of them they get. No, not you, Taki. Oh yeah. is enough. Right. Oh, Nicole, thank you. I thought you were a member already. I think it was Bethy and someone else. Can't remember. And one of the other girls became a member the other day. Thank you very much. The ultimate goal, which is going to take probably like 2 years, is to reach like 400 or 500 members. Honestly, if I had that many members, I wouldn't even ask for a donation ever again. It would cover a lot, you know? It would pay like my rent. I'd just be like, I'd be good. And then I have someone who wants to do a giveaway. He just hasn't answered my question. He said, hey bro, I want to do a giveaway. And I said, sure, let me know how many winners and how much each will win. I'm just waiting for him to answer. I don't know. I think he won a decent amount of money on the money line parlay. So he wants to do a giveaway. Alright, we got one game lineups out. We need to start paying attention to day lates because they were going off yesterday, and I'm not even gonna care who they're facing unless it's like the Yankee game yesterday. Because those Angels, 2 of the Angels hit yesterday. Obviously, I think Soto was a day later. No, he hit the day before. He just had the best matchup. I should have put $100 on Soto, like no joke. Yeah, but loyalty, you can see the lineup well in advance to know that he was hitting. So it wasn't really a mystery. And in his past, he's hit a lot of home runs when he was a pitcher, the same game. So it's not really a surprise that he hit. Yeah, the money line parlay hit that I made the live stream. Yes, sir. There's one person who always asks me every day to make them. And I messaged him yesterday. I said, I hope you won a lot of money. And he responded and said he couldn't bet it because he had a family emergency. So, oh well. Family's more important, right? I was like, what? So this is the list I had from yesterday. Not really much. I don't think the Yankee game was up at the time. Was it? I don't remember. Who's pitching in this game? I forgot. Oh yeah, Fisher. Fisher and Rodon. I don't know if you guys watched my video, but I said maybe today's just a good day to do total bases because it looks kind of crappy. Like the weather kind of stinks. There's only 7 games. Do they have that here? Yeah, 2 total bases, so we could do that. Why is Jose Ramirez plus 115? Looks like I gotta start making more of these. These odds are kind of nice. Because if they hit a double, you're covered. Or 2 singles, obviously. What are his numbers against Mize? Let's see. He's 5 for 11 off him with 2 home runs. Wow. He's had really good success off of him. Dingler's got a home run off Cantillo. So I'd say, I think I said in the video, Vierling, Dingler, and Torkelson. If you want home runs, but you could always do this. This is interesting. Dingler. Torkelson's plus 180. Wow. I don't think I've ever bet total bases. Maybe once. I always just bet home runs. I've bet doubles before, but not in a parlay. Just some singles. And I've bet like a triple here and there, but I've always just done home runs. It's too much if you're betting both. It just becomes way too much. Theoretically, you could bet somebody for a like the same guy for a home run and a double if you really wanted to. And if they at least hit one, then you should be good. I'm just looking at these because the slate looks kind of bad, and I figure you're a lot safer hitting 2 total bases than a home run, right? But we could do both. I'm not saying we won't do any home runs. Juan Soto is plus 110 for two total bases. What? Okay. Sure. Why do they like Michael Harris so much today? Are his home run odds still really low? Yeah. That's interesting. He's 6 for 18 with a home run off of Alcantara. I don't know. It's not like his numbers are okay, but it's not like eye popping. It's 5 singles and a home run because this is 0 doubles and 0 triples. I don't even know if I want to run Olsen. Do you want to run Olsen? I don't know. And plus, look at his numbers off Sandy. He's 2 for 25 off of him. Jeez, he's really struggled against him. That's insane. I would have never guessed that. Yeah, I'm gonna do the Nerfy. I'm just looking at this right now. Those numbers are crazy. What about Rice? About like that. There you go. There's a little 7-legger, and it's plus 17,500. Those numbers are crazy. I mean, he could easily get a double off of him and then just cover, but he's just cold right now too. You know, the weather is bad in 4 of the 7 games. Who's your favorite home run today? I haven't really looked yet. I'm not sure yet. You always want to wait for lineups on Thursdays too, because the lineups can be weird. Like, is anything weird here? Not really. And the Tigers don't have a choice. They have to play all these guys because they have so many injuries. Remember I said it'll be like random home run day too. So like Perez, Lee, or Short will probably hit a home run. And then on the Guardians it'll probably be like Bailey. I wouldn't even say is that random. He just hasn't hit a home run with them yet. I don't know. I mean, it'll probably be like Rocchio or something, you know. I'm still sick that he flew out against a position player last night. What, Olsen did? That is pretty sick. A couple of years ago, the Blue Jays were blowing out the other team, and there was a position player in for the other team. And my friend had 2 Blue Jays that batted back-to-back to hit a home run. He had them parlayed because he only made two-leg parlays, and against a position player in the bottom of the 8th or whatever inning it was, they hit back-to-back home runs to make his parlay. Isn't that nice? It was probably like Springer and the next batter or something. I don't remember who it was. Springer and Vladdy or something like that. Might have been Varsho in there. I can't remember though. It was a couple years ago. It was probably closer to 3 years ago now because he hasn't worked at the place I work at in a while. But yeah, those blowouts can screw you over, or they can really help you too. Because if a position player comes in for the guys that you need to hit a home run, then it's great. And I have had that happen before, where my guy hit a home run because of that, or even a second home run because I had a pregame. Yeah, that sounds good. Lau and Judge. Or you can do Lau and Rice. Rice is definitely hotter than Judge right now. But you can always take Judge when he's at home. And today should be much better. The weather isn't that bad. It's not bad, really. I mean, this wind isn't anything to worry about. 4.7 miles per hour. I think I saw you post that. Are you on the 132? Good. I said, like I said, I don't even bet those. I only make them because of this one guy that asks every day for them, and he didn't even. He says he didn't even bet it yesterday because he had an emergency he had to take care of. So the one person who asked for them didn't even bet it. So you guys feasted because he asked for it. And then that one guy who bet. I don't know if you guys saw. It was like I don't bet shame. I don't unit shame. But when I posted about hedging, this one said, "How do I hedge?" And I said, "I need to see your slip and how much uh, you bet and how much you can win." He bet 20 cents to win like 11 bucks. It might have been one of the funniest things I've ever seen. And I just it was just funny because it was just so unexpected. It's like, dude, you're not hedging 20 cents. Oh, it was good. I don't know if any of you guys saw that yesterday. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. James Wood. I think Xavier. If you watch my video, I did this. Or here, I'm actually gonna lock this little two total base thing in. Maybe take one of them out, or just go with it. These odds are kind of fun to put a small bet on. No, he said it was the last. It was the last money in his account. He ran out of funds. That's what he said. He normally bets $10 to $15, and he ran out of money. So that's why he only had 20 cents on it. Lyle, I think he's okay. I don't know. How does Lyle hit off lefties? I have no idea. Let me check. Let me check his splits. Oh God, it's landscaping day, so now I'm gonna hear. He doesn't have any home runs off lefties, if that helps. You know, just so you know, Lyle. What happened to Brady House? I don't know. Is he hurt? Demoted. Dylan Cruz makes season debut. Brady House demoted. So they optioned House. Interesting. Dude, Cruz is not good. I'm really surprised. Like, House has 7 home runs. I know he's not batting that great. Maybe his defense? I don't know. I would need to do more research on why they dropped him. It's kind of surprising, but I don't run a baseball team, so don't ask me. But yeah, Lyle doesn't have any home runs off lefties, so I still think it's okay given the ballpark, and maybe he can hit one off Peterson, but probably not. Probably won't hit one. Lasers, total bases. There it is. All right, so we got Ramirez, Dingler, Brandon Lowe, Soto, Benjamin Rice. Even Ben Rice is plus 115. That's interesting. Shea and Corbin Carroll. We don't even know if Corbin Carroll's going to play, but I'm still just going to throw him in there. If this somehow hit, $5 would win 859. If this somehow hit, so I don't expect anything like this to ever hit. That's why the odds are as high as they are. This is just a long shot for fun. But hey, it's total bases, not home runs. If they all hit a double, it'll hit. They all hit a double, they all hit 2 singles, they all hit a triple, they all hit a home run. That'd be hilarious if they all hit a home run. It's like, that was the retirement parlay. Oh, I forgot they give a home run boost on Thursdays. So I got that. Wait, don't I get my free boost? Because I think I took Soto yesterday on this FanDuel thing where you can guess who's going to hit a home run. Questionable. We'll do Ben Rice today, even though I have no idea. Oh, I should post it. Okay, put that on Discord. We'll delete that, and then we'll do the Nerfy. No run, first inning. Where are you? First half. First inning winner. That's not what I want. To combine for a home run parlay. Interesting. You could try one of those today. To combine for a hit. Wow. Minus 1,000 to combine for a hit. Yeah, that's worth it. First inning winner. You could do ties on a lot of these. Because it's kind of like no run first inning, but it's a little safer because if they both score 1 run each or something, then it ties. Ooh, anytime goals. Sure. Anything for Michelle. Anything for Michelle. Look at these odds. Holy moly. Well, first of all, I think the Canes are going to win the Stanley Cup, especially after that performance by the Avs yesterday. Granted, Makar was out. That's a big loss for them. Yeah, I like Shea today. Shea's good. If we're going with a day late, then Shea, Kurtz, and Rooker, any of those three. One of those three should hit today if we're going for day late, because I liked all three yesterday and none of them hit. Obviously, I like Kurtz. So this is what I do. I look at the games that they played in the regular season to kind of get an idea of who was scoring. Look at this, 7-5. Holy shnikes. Well, that's quite the game. So yeah, Suzuki, Ellers, Aho. Damn, Aho again. It's like all the chalk in this game. Caulfield scored. This guy scored. A lot of chalk in this game scored. So now we look at the next game. So Ellers scored in 2 of the games already. And Kapanen? Kapanen and Caulfield and Sylvester. Oh my god, all the same guys scored. What the hell? What the heck? Caulfield scored in all the games, which is very interesting. And he's obviously chalk anyway, so you can go Caulfield. That means, I don't know. I don't know what that means, but that means he likes scoring against them, and I generally take them. Ellers was in some. Aho. You could take Newhook, though. Newhook is absolutely on fire. This guy is on a heater. The thoughts on the Nick Kurtz on-base special? I don't know what that means. Or where is it? Where do I find it? So are you guessing on how many games in a row he's going to go on base? I usually don't do those type of bets. Or I don't do those type of bets, I should say. All right, Caulfield, Ellers. Maybe Stanky. I don't know. It's hard to say the first game. We're kind of pressing buttons to be honest. But if I had to guess, since I think the Canadians are going to lose, I would take more Hurricanes than not. So I would go. Hmm. I kind of like Blake too. He's been hot too. It was an option. Okay, I'll check in a sec. Let's see. What's Kapanen? This guy apparently likes scoring against them. Oh, see, he's way out. He's at 850. I think if you want to go with a theme where they score a lot against a team, then you could take him in a single plus 850. But I wouldn't put him in a parlay unless it's like maybe like a two-legger with a chalk guy like Caulfield or something. Eller, Stahl. The Canadians actually played them well. They won every game. That's interesting. Regular season doesn't really matter though. But they really did play them well. Let's go with God. This game was crazy. 7-5. I think I'm gonna go with Aho. Yeah, I'm gonna do Caulfield, Ellers, and Aho. You could take out Ellers and go like, what was the name I was just looking at? Who the heck is Sammy Blyce? Ooh. I have too many windows open. I'm lost. I don't mind Slavkovsky. I'm trying to say their names right. He's really good on the power play. So if the Canes aren't disciplined, then he could score. And then obviously, like I said, Newhook's really hot. Suzuki's always fine too. Suzuki's good for an empty netter too. If they're winning at the end of the game, he can get an empty netter. But this is my first instinct. Well, I'm going to stick with my first thoughts. If you think the Canadians are going to win, you could go Caulfield, Suzuki, or Caulfield, Giraffe. Give me a sec. I got to go AFK for 1 sec. I will be right back. Oh, yeah, bud. Oh, yeah, bud. I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. What I miss, what I miss. Trent is here. Trent, you're late. What's going on? What did you see or feel take Alec? A lucky guess? Yeah, I mean, if you're really like breaking it down, it's just a lucky guess. It's just when guys are at home and you get the good lefty righty matchup, I just roll with it, you know. Who did he hit the home run off to? Was it the starter or was it someone else? I don't even know. I'm looking right now. Let's see. Sosa off Burke, Bomb off Abbott. Yeah, so he hit it off the starter. Just a good matchup at home, and he's filled in well for. Well, he always plays, but I like taking guys in cleanup too. He's batting fourth. Means the manager's confident in them. Another thing we could do with hockey, if you just want to go super duper chalk, let's just go Suzuki, Aho, and either Jarvis or Andre. I wouldn't be completely shocked if something like this happened. It's hard to predict, you know. And I don't know if I would take four, but if I took three, then I would just take these three. I feel like Jarvis hasn't done much in the playoffs, has he? I feel like well, of course they won every game, so they don't even need him to do much. I don't know how many goals he has in the playoffs. He has one goal in the playoffs, so yeah, nothing much. And then Logan and Jackson are up there in goals. Top goal scorers. Well, if I just want pure chalk, like I said, this is what I would do. I would do these three. I feel most confident in these three. But if you want to do two from each team, then take these four. Cole, Sebastian, Nick, and Logan. If you want to simplify it, then just take Aho and Caulfield. It's actually not even that bad odds for a two-legger, plus 652. Is there like a boost on? Let me see if there's a boost on FanDuel for this. But I'll be honest, like in the first game of a playoff series, we're literally pushing buttons at this point. It's a lot of guessing. Any bet type, 25% boost. Hmm. Hmm. Super sub. Keep your bet alive if your player is subbed off. Is this for soccer? Super sub is available for Fiorentina versus Atlanta, keeping in the action. That is really cool. What they're doing that now. Of course, it's just for the specific game, but that's cool. That makes me more confident in betting a soccer game, that's for sure. What's the catch, though? Is this a game that's going to be like 0-0? Cattell Marte paid you out. Did you have him in a single or did you have him in a parlay, Trent? What was it? I put him in a single. In hindsight, I should have parlayed him with like Soto or even Alonso. Because I did like Alonso a lot in that game, and I was happy to actually see him hit a home run. All right, let me see. I'm a little intrigued by this hockey boost. I could either get greedy and just put in that Kapanen guy, since he scores a lot against the Canes, or let me see, where is he? There he is. 25% boost. Yeah, it makes it plus 1070. Just single 25. I also singled Soto. We both did. Wow, look at us. We're geniuses. I boosted Bomb, and then I singled Soto and Marte. Yeah, Buxton, and Caminero didn't hit, unfortunately. Actually, maybe I'll just boost this Caulfield Aho two-legger. I wouldn't mind that. Let me see what that would look like. Caulfield, Aho, plus 815. And what's my max 25? Yeah, I'm down for that. I'll do that. I'll just put my full unit on this. Why not? And Aho always plays well in the playoffs, so I've good confidence in him. And then Caulfield is just having a fantastic season, so why not? So let's put that here. Whoops. Well, Buxton got really hot. You could have taken him every day for a while, and then he got hurt or whatever happened. He was out for like 3 or 4 games. What's up, Lamar? Whoa, Taki, Oreo. Is that Oreo? Oreo. getting a little feisty with each other over there. What's up, Lamar? Yeah, boy. Any more lineups out? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Goldschmidt, yeah. He's listed, so I'm guessing he's gonna play, but I don't know. I don't think he would lead off though, because Fisher's a righty. He might bat like fourth though. If he does, I'm still cool with it. I heard he was putting bets with his name. What are you talking about? Buxton makes like a bazillion dollars a year. These guys don't have to bet on themselves. Maybe a college player, but not a guy like Buxton. He signed a $70 or $100 million extension with the Twins that runs through 2028. So that's almost done. The problem is his injury history. He might not get a real big contract on his next one because of his injury history. But why would you need to bet on yourself if you're making $100 million? And then you get banned from MLB like Pete Rose did. Pete Rose. Trent, I'm not giving any picks until you become a member. It's just rules are rules. You gotta become a member of my YouTube to get picks now. Only you though. Everyone else gets free pick. It's just how it goes. What can I say? Just how she goes. Rules are rules. You know what I mean? Why am I so funny? I am hilarious. What do we got here? Cruz, Bilal, Ozuna, all of home runs off May. Gorman, Victor Scott. There you go. Here's a Thursday play for you guys. Put a single on Victor Scott. Just do it. Trust me. Perry, we are live, baby. Welcome to, what should we call this place? Degen City. At least I've been hitting pretty consistently this year. I've hit a lot of 2-leggers, home runs, hit a 1 3-legger, hit that 7-legger yesterday. You know, makes it look like I know what I'm doing. Morning, Bethy. New look points. I'm down. New hook. What's his 1 point? Plus 162. Damn, that's good odds. Yeah, I'm down. Does he get many assists? That's really good. The D-Gen Pit. 2 points. Well, to update you guys on what I've already done, and they're going to be in different channels on my Discord, I boosted Caulfield and Aho to score in the hockey game, just a 2-legger. I did my full unit on that, and then I posted a 2 total base slip. This pays really fat if it hits. It's obviously unlikely if we're being realistic. It looks like it's easy on paper just because of the names, but, you know, whatever. And I would be surprised if, like, one of these guys gets the day off anyway. And then it'll become like a 6-5 or 6-legger. Yeah, Scott hit recently. I just didn't remember what day it was. Was it last Thursday? These Thursdays are so random. It's always the most random people that hit home runs. And obviously a few chalk guys will be mixed in there. You know, whether it's Soto or Shea or Carroll. I hope Carroll plays. He didn't play yesterday because he got hit in the head. Running his triple the other day, got hit in the head from the relay throw. That's why he didn't play yesterday. I swear, he gets the most random injuries. It's so weird. It's very bizarre. Anyway, back to baseball. Oh yeah, I need to figure out who to boost to. They give this 30% boost. Torkelson might be the play. Torkelson's the afternoon guy, you know. He just is. And Cantillo's pretty good, but I don't mind it. It's a good matchup, righty-lefty. You could go Vierling if you want. If we're going safer, then go Rice. Who could we boost? Who the heck is Zach Agnos? I don't even know who this is. Oreo, go outside. Go. Go outside. Well, sometimes he goes like 4 innings. Just depends how he's pitching, probably. They probably need him to go at least 4 innings today to eat up innings. Well, the Yankee game, like, there shouldn't really be an effect on the weather because the wind is very, very light, so this isn't going to affect anything. It's 62 degrees, so I mean it's comfortable. It's a little chilly for some. For me, it's perfect weather. I love this type of weather, but for some people, it'll be cold. Like, somebody said something about Judge yesterday, and I just said he's known. Like, the beginning of this year, he's been really good, but he's known at the beginning of years to start off cold because he just doesn't seem to like cold weather. So, but it seems like Rice doesn't care. But they're both having good starts to the year. So you could take either one. Or just take a Met. You could boost a Met. Whether it's Soto, Beatty. Could go... Oh, look at Beatty's odds. Oh, that's right. See, the weather in this game kind of sucks from what I remember. Yeah. But I'll be honest, 10 miles per hour doesn't really scare me. Like, every time I ignore a game like this because I think the wind is bad, they end up hitting like 4 home runs. So, that doesn't really scare me. You could target the domes, which would be Miami and Arizona. If you want to take someone from a dome. Yeah, that's why I live in Arizona, Bethy. Like, I hate cold weather. More specifically, I don't like snow that much. I don't mind it, but I've always worked outside. Like, when I worked for my brother, I worked outside. And in Colorado, like, it obviously can get really cold and snowy. Yeah, and in Sacramento, it's more likely for him to hit a home run. But I think for a long shot, he's still okay. I'm vibing long shots today. Like, where is he? Jacob Young. There we go. You guys want to boost Jacob Young today? Eh? course, you don't really need to boost those odds. But if you did, it would pay millions. If I boosted him with my full unit, you'd win. I'd win 365 if he hit. Thank you, Mike. Yeah, I did get that. Thank you. I didn't know it was you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I woke up to a couple of deeps. I think the other one wasn't a Unicol. I'm trying to remember who it was. If you're still around, activity. Yep, Michael Mitchell. Thank you, my friend. Helping the coffee budget out, that's for sure. I didn't see this graphic where it shows like the hand heart. That's cool. Yeah, the odds in this Mets Washington game are juicy. Holy moly! Even C.J. Abrams is plus 820. Thank you, Nicole. She says, "Yep, it was me." I want to see the Mets Nationals lineup, but it's not out yet. That's the other. Oh no, it's not till 1. Never mind. I thought it was earlier. So these are the two like super early games. Oh, let's do the Nerfy thing real quick. But yeah, you could. I definitely would at least single Jacob Young. You don't have to put a boost on him, but I'm down to single him at least. And then in my video, I said, just for fun, you could parlay Young and Edwards. $5 wins what? 653. Zach Cole just went yard in my video game. It's a sign. Are they even playing today? I don't think the Astros are playing. They're not. So the sign is take them tomorrow, I guess. Damn, so Abrams is making the new guys all pay for coming to the league. It's interesting. Trent, I'm waiting. First half money line. First half total runs. Why don't they have Nerfy on here? This is annoying. Stolen base parlay builder. The reason why stolen bases are hard to get right is because it's purely based on, like, if they get on base with a guy already on second and now they're on first, then they're way more likely to steal unless they do a double steal. That's why stolen base is going to be tough. Alright, so I guess we're going to have to click on each individual game. It's going to be annoying. Where is it? First inning, or maybe we just go to innings. First inning, total runs. First inning. Wait. It's better to take this total runs because it's minus 155, while the under 0.5 runs is minus 158. This is stupid. what? What's the point of that? What's better odds? They're trying to scam us. No, I think it's fine to take Victor Scott. I'll just say this: it's very unlikely it's a home run, but I think it's fine. I think I like taking these like random guys on Thursdays. I also made this parlay. I posted it. Whoops! I just broke everything. Young and Edwards. So that is officially bet on, and this is so unlikely to hit, but if it did, I'd look like a genius, that's for sure. I'm trying to figure that out, Roy. We'll figure it out. We're going to make the Nerfy parlay right now, though. So Guardians, Tigers, alright, the next one. Innings. Let's see if this is the same thing. Total runs. Minus 145 over under minus 146. Yeah, so this is better by barely one, but it's still better. You get very slightly better odds. Hey, anytime you get a better payout, you got to take advantage. Do we want to do it in this game? Probably not. This game for sure. We'll take the Nerfy. Once again, better odds, minus 120 instead of minus 122. Roy, I asked, and he said you have to be a member. He's agreed. Just remember, I work with Trent, so I'm trolling him right now. I said if he wants me to answer him a question, he has to become a member of my YouTube. But everybody else is free. What's up, Psycho Chuck? Let's see. We'll do this game. I don't even know this guy. Sure. Merrill 3 threes. I don't know about that. Don't go with too much recency bias in the NBA playoffs, because the coaches adjust every game. So I don't know if I could trust Merrill to score 3 threes again. Let's just put it this way: if he scores 0 threes today, I wouldn't be surprised. You gotta be really careful betting NBA playoffs. Yeah, I already said I like torque. I said I was going to consider boosting torque. Mr. Afternoon himself, although I don't know how he is this year in the afternoon games. Day games, he has 2 home runs. He does have a higher average, but he has a terrible average in night games. But he has more home runs in night games. Of course, it's a much bigger sample size. It's twice as many games in night games. Yeah, I like me some torque. I think does he have a home run off of Mice? Or Cantillo? Oh, no, he doesn't. Dingler has a home run off Cantillo. So if you want Dingler, I said either Vierling, Dingler, or Torque. But Dingler has good numbers off of him, too. He's 2 for 4 with a home run. So he'll probably get walked 4 times if I take him. Here's the grand BB man advice. Boosting Xavier Edwards today. You don't need to boost him. He's already got good odds. Yeah, I definitely would not take too much in this game, though. This wind is kind of nuts, and yeah, every Thursday they do landscaping, so it is annoying. But just looking at, like, I saw this real quick. Just looking at the over-unders. So 7.5. This game's favored to go under 7.5. So to be completely honest, it's probably better just to avoid it. But and it's the first game of the day. I just don't want to don't ruin your bankroll on these games if they're really guessing they're gonna go under. Like this game too, same thing. Plus for the over. This game's favored to go under 8. This game's even, so you know. I don't really know what to expect in this game. This game's also expected to go under because it's plus. Like, this is kind of crazy to see. And then the favorite is the Diamondback game to go over 9. It's plus to go under 9. So I do like the D-backs. I think if we were to boost somebody, it'd probably be like Carroll or Marte. So I'm going to wait. I want to see if Carroll's playing and then go from there. But obviously Marte is kind of hot right now, so he's a good option. So these early games look, I don't know. This wind isn't bad, 8.1, so I think Brandon Lau's fine. Or Cruz. Oh, man. We could do, like, just some small parlays. You could do, like, Dingler and Lau or... Oh, wait. Let me finish this. Got a little distracted. I'm guessing the over is plus, or I mean, favored in this game. First inning total runs. Oh, it's even. It's plus 100. Weird. Awkward. So over is minus 130. Hmm. It's honestly really isn't worth betting. Plus 872. So I don't want to do every. I don't think every game is going to have no run in the first inning. It just feels a little too. It feels kind of dirty. I mean, let's just see what the odds are. Just to see what we're messing with here. Yankees lose. I think no home run is decent for the Tigers game. The Cardinals game, I feel like there will be a home run though. But if the odds are decent and you really want to parlay them, you could parlay no home run for those. But that kind of feels like a donation. Oh, yeah. What game am I missing? That'd be pretty crazy if all the games had no run. Oh, I have that one. Oh, this one. Holy crap, the under is minus 148. Wow. So that's if you did all 7 games, 0 runs in the first inning, it would be on FanDuel plus 6,239. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, oh yeah, work. Damn, you're stepping up to the big leagues, Trent. $2? What happened to the dollar or the $1.50? This guy must have made some good money last night. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. I think unless you really want to try this and then hope all the games have 0 runs in the first inning, I think I'm not going to do it today. This just doesn't feel worth it. I mean, today doesn't look ideal for home runs, if we're being honest. I did. I made a total base parlay right here. So I got Ramirez, Dingler, Lau, Lau, Soto, Rice, Shea, and Carroll, all for 2 total bases. It's actually really nice odds if it somehow hits. So feel free to roll with that. Take anyone off you don't want to put in it. But the odds are plus 17,000. And all they need is 2 total bases each, which sounds easy, but it's not, because they can go 0 for 5 and have 0 total bases. And then I did the long shot parlay, Young and Edwards, for a home run. Yeah, you can do whatever. Do whatever you want. 2 RR's fine. Yeah. Don't matter to me. Do whatever you want. I think the best games for the Nerfy are the first two, and probably the Marlins game. The Marlins are sneaky though. They're just like a scrappy team. They'll just get a bunch of hits. They'll string a bunch of hits together and score. What would even just the first two? Yeah, only plus 177. I could like if you had a decent bankroll and wanted to put 50, $100 on this, I wouldn't be mad at you. This I could see hitting for sure. I already said something about. I already said something about him. He said he's boosting Xavier Edwards today, and I'm just like, yep, that sounds about right. What great advice there. Like, first of all, you don't need to boost someone that's plus 1,000 or whatever his odds are. So, you know, like they're already boosted enough. Take someone that makes sense. Look at this, their odds are going up too. Even Torque's odds went up. Victor Scott is plus 1,400. Next, he's going to say he's parlaying Victor Scott with Xavier Edwards or something like that. Oh, man, I'm tired. Oh, his odds went up, plus 1,500. It's making it that much more tempting. I'm thinking something like that. Just instead of putting singles on them in these early games, just in case, just do like a small bet on like Dingler and Lau or Torkelson and Cruz, something like that. Or you could do a teammate parlay of Cruz and Lau. Just go super light on these early games, or just don't bet them, or do total bases, HR or whatever. Oh, is he talking? They're interviewing him right now? Jacob Young? Boom, 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 boom. Adele and Corbin. Yeah, I like Carroll today if he plays. Yeah, Adele's fine. Angels should be decent today. Severino will give up some bombs. It's just it can be hard to trust the Angels. They're either like super on or just terrible. 17 and 33 on the year, so they're not very good. But they did hit like 3 home runs yesterday and still managed to lose the game. That's just the Angels for you. And that's why I like betting stuff like that, because you don't care if they win the game or lose. Vlad's up to you. He does have a good matchup today with Rodon. Vlad, Springer, who else? I was thinking like someone like Clement would be like a sneaky pick today. Yeah, you could do Vladdy, Springer. You could do Okamoto if you trust him. He hasn't hit in a while. But yeah, it'll probably be someone like Clement or Sosa. So it's gonna be one of these random guys, Schneider. That's what it'll end up. That's what it'll end up being. We were just talking about the Cleveland game, Mike. We don't we don't really like it that much. I don't know if I'd take Angel. There's a reason his odds are so high. Maybe put him in a single, but I wouldn't parlay him. But I did Edwards and holy shit. All right, this was hockey. I did. I parlayed Caulfield and Aho with a boost, and then we parlayed Young and Edwards. I'd rather do Young because he has a better park than Angel. And then Edwards hits at home, even though he's facing Strider. So, yeah, the weather is kind of shit in a lot of games. I'm okay with Angel. If you want to put him in a single, it's fine. Or just like a small unit parlay with Edwards, that's fine. Um, should I swap Carroll Marte? I always say go with your first instinct. Just stick with what you got. But you could do. I'd honestly rather have Rice and Judge, but obviously Judge is always fine. I think Rice probably has better opportunity. Is this a joke? I think I might just do this. Wait, can you bet stuff like this on? Oh, this is Hard Rock. This has to be a joke. There's no way the Rays are going to win the World Series. 250? That's not even worth having your money sit around for 6 months. I don't know where these people come up with these ideas. Come on, leg. One more leg. This is a Reddit OG right here. One more leg. And he definitely does add one more leg to every parlay he does. Definitely. Of course it was. Who else idea would it be? Just say, why does that not surprise me? I got Oreo sitting in my lap. He's purring like crazy. Purr. Purr. Okay. I'll pet you. Oh my god. Petting my pussy. Petting my pussy. Oh, did I say that out loud? My bad. My bad. Let's see. Michael Harris went up to 360. Olson's at 350. Plus 620 for a stolen base. That sounds pretty good. I think that's related. That's not unrelated. We're talking bets here. We don't have to just talk home runs. Anything you want, anything you desire. Know what I mean? All right, I'm gonna make a for real parlay right now. A 3-legger. For real. We're gonna make it super chalk. We don't have to think very hard for this. I'm locking it in right now, and then I will post it. It's all like pretty low odds, guys. Alrighty. It is officially on Discord. Here we go. Here we go. So I did this. Little three-legger, Harris, Rice, and Marte. What's Torque? What did Torque do? Yay? Yay what? What did I miss? And then I did this also, the Dingler Lau. Just to have the action, but I don't expect much from these early games. Do people not know where the like button is located? Right, James? I mean, come on now. My YouTube videos, the likes have been lacking, and the comments. I'm trying to see what it's at right now. We're at 60 likes. That's actually better than I thought. But only 7 comments. Ooh, and I lost the sub. Damn. That's evil. I had 1682, now I have 1681. What did I do to them to deserve this? Psycho Truck, are you saying you're picking Torque for a home run? This game's better for lefties, but the problem is one of the pitchers is a lefty. Yeah, Cantillo. So that means Stephen Kwan's going to hit a home run today, right? I don't think I've ever seen his odds this high before. Holy shit. He's plus 2,200. That is wild. This is the parlay of dreams right here. Kwan and Scott. There you go. That'll make you a multi-billionaire. I'm not actually saying to do it, but it's just funny. Funny odds. Fuck. Yeah, I think Lau's probably a better pick, honestly. I'd actually rather have Dingler than Torque today. This is based on his numbers off Cantillo. He's 2 for 4 of the home run off of him, so I think that's pretty good. I think it's bad luck if I don't like and comment a video that I watch that somebody put out. Just me though. I like that. You should tell everyone that. It's bad luck if you don't like and comment on my videos. Oh my god, Oreo's going crazy right now. Oreo woke me up at like 4:30 in the morning. He wanted to go outside, so I let him out. And then, he's outside for like 2.5 hours, and he always acts like he meows like crazy when I walk up to the door to let him in. It's like, yeah, this is what you get. You're gonna be outside for a while. I gotta go back to sleep. Oh my god, he's gonna fall off. Ah! Oh! Goodness gracious. His claw was stuck in my sock and he jumped off me. I thought he was gonna break his arm. Superstitious. I'm not superstitious at all when it comes to betting. I just let it go. I just let it, they're going to hit or they're not going to hit. It is what it is. All right, I'm going to be right back. Shit. So I stubbed my toe last night, so I'm walking around like I'm like a handicapped person right now. Shit, that hurts so much. That's still sore. It's not like black and blue or anything, so that's the good news. Let's see, I have to unload a truck. I'll be back. Okie dokie. Single on Dingler. If you bet anyone in this Cleveland Tigers or these early games, just go super light. I don't trust them. Hey, at least you're here, Token. We haven't really done much, to be honest. It's such a kind of a crappy slate. I'm trying to be careful with my language, but to recap what we've bet so far, Token, we got Dingler and Lau and a two-legger. Okay. Take notes. Are you taking notes, sir? Sir? And then this is like the semi-chalk parlay. I guess you'd call it chalk. We got Harris, Rice, and Marte. Okay. Take notes. Pause. All right. Great. Work's a mess today, and yeah, I don't like much. Yeah, neither do I. So those are two. And then, it gets better. It gets real good. Hold on, let me let Oreo in. He's, Oreo. We did a long shot parlay of Jacob Young and Edwards. Yes, Jacob Young, and you heard that right. Jacob Young and Edwards. So this is the good old plus 13,000 two-legger. All right, I see you're taking notes. Good. I like it. And then we did a two-base parlay, total two plus total bases. This one you're probably going to need to pause the stream for. Maybe. Jose Ramirez, Jalen Dingler, Brandon Lau, Juan Soto, Ben Rice, Shea Langoliers, Corbin Carroll. Easy, right? I mean, I know you heard every word there. Every word. They're also posted on Discord, so you don't have to, pause the video. Then lastly, we did hockey. We did a little two-leg booster of Caulfield and Aho. Simple, yet effective. These guys could very well score the first two goals of the game. It's just a fact, because I said so. That's it. Good. So yeah, that's everything we've thrown in today. If you're feeling like buck wild, Michelle asked me about the hockey earlier. If you're feeling real buck wild, you could try. You could boost what's his face, Kapanen. Oh, his odds went up. This guy scored a couple times in the regular season against the Hurricanes, and he's got nice odds. So I don't hate it. You could boost him or just put a single on him. He'd be my favorite for a long shot in this game. Who else would be good for a long shot? Probably like Kirby or Teixeira. Any of these guys. Eric Robinson used to be my guy who I'd pick for a long shot, but this year he's not very good for goals. So yeah. NBA, no betting allowed. Trust me, if there's a sport I did not go over, it's the NBA. Shall we? Shall we do it? You want to do it? Yeah. That's right. 30 point. Oh my God. Yeah, 30. Yeah. Oh, Brunson. Oh my God. Plus 140. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Screw the NBA. What do they got here? Oklahoma's minus 110 to win it all. They may as well be minus 1,000 the way the referees sucked them off. They may as well be. The referees are, they got it in there. Shit, now I'm going to get banned from YouTube. Anyway. That's right, Token. I crack myself up sometimes. Oh, speaking of Token, I'm glad you're here. I was going to ask you, what do you got on this thing? Thoughts? Thoughts on the PGA? Thoughts? What are your thoughts, sir? I need your thoughts right now. First basket? Just take Victor. Take what? Oh wait, no, that's not. Oh God, I'm so stupid. Take Brunson. Brunson, sorry. Every Nick game, you just take Brunson. That's it. The guy chucks. The guy's a chucker. For good reason, though. I mean, he's the reason why they won the game, game one. But all for realsies. Who we got here? Thoughts incoming. Oh, I thought you would have already had a bet in. Like, who did you take to win the tournament? Or who's your favorite, I should say, because sometimes people take a bunch. Grillo is first with Kim. Oh, here, I'll zoom in. How's that look? I can zoom in on here too. I actually found out how to zoom in on the actual. Well, I guess I can't do it while I'm live. Whoops. Take, understand, I hit 1,000. What? Someone gift me a membership, please. I can't gift personal memberships, which is annoying. I really wish I could. But no, Trent, you can afford it. Come on, come on. Membership up. Let's go. Come on, Trent, you can do it. Siwoo, but his value sucks. Yeah, he's a favorite right now. I don't really like after the first round if someone's winning, it's so hard to hold the lead though, you know what I mean? Where is Scotty? Did he like bow out or something? I don't even see his name. He's -2. Where is he? I'm confused. Is this the wrong? No, Grillo's there. How come Scotty's not? Oh, this is round leader. My bad. Yeah, Scotty's still the favorite. So Siwoo's +390. Winner without Scotty. Well, what does it matter? Scotty's no good anymore, so you don't have to do that. You like Ha Tong? I've never heard of this guy. Who is he? Ha Tong Lee? Who is this kid? Let's find out. Let me look. Where'd he go? He's -3 through 8. He's got 4 birdies and a bogey. That means he sucks. Sorry, I can't take him. I'm just kidding. Let's look at his profile. Whoops, I meant to put it on here. 6 foot, 165 from China. China #1. What else? Donnell, thank you. See, Trent, that's how it's done. This is right here. You see that? It says welcome to the coffee supporter. Goodness gracious. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Anderson. Mr. Anderson. Every time I see that last name, I always think of the Matrix. Mr. Anderson. We'll call him Neo. So this guy tied 9th. Tied 35th. Miscut. Tied 38 in the Masters. That's pretty good. The Masters. That's not bad. Cashed 100 grand. Damn. Not bad. How come he didn't cash anything at the CJ Cup? Oh, that's the current one. Durr. I'm stupid. Should I just throw like $5 on him maybe? Just for fun? Yeah, I bet you have, Donnell. Hey, my last name's Khan, so I hear, Khan or Shaka Khan, things like that all the time. So, I hear it all. It is what it is. It could be fun, though. Brandon Lowe. What the fuck? I bet Brandon Lowe at plus 490. Now he's plus 610. What? Is that right? I was looking at the Discord. Hey, he's plus 570 now. Wow, his odds are way up. Your last name is Shank, so you're literally James Shank. I'm sure you get all sorts of nicknames with that one. No, he's decent but plays good golf, but I like the value. Yeah, I mean that's the fun thing about betting golf is like you can get someone at some crazy odds and if they win you win them all, you win a lot of money. The only time I pre-bet a tournament and actually won was Ricky Fowler, probably like 2-ish years ago, maybe 3. I pre-bet him and he led like the entire tournament, so that was fun. But that's really hard to do. I don't really bet golf anymore. Golf is so hard. Like golf, tennis, there's so many sports that are just like not worth it in my opinion. But I think betting pre tournament golf, like if you took like 5, 6 guys, could be fun. He did last year. Yeah, Rory. Yeah, Rory's been great at the Masters 2 years in a row. Let's see. Is there any good soccer? Oh, it's all on Sunday. Oh, gassy. Yeah, there's a lot of good soccer this weekend. Maybe we'll have to make some goal parlays this weekend for soccer. This looks really good. I like these games. Hmm. 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 Tennis is really fun if you're watching the matches live. NASCAR, yeah, I can't even imagine NASCAR, but that's really hard. Spurs to get relegated. Wow, that's actually kind of crazy. Tottenham. There they are. Ooh, they're playing Everton. They got, isn't that Beto's team or whatever? Yeah, my guy. Some nice odds for a team. He's playing a team that's getting relegated. Take him. Take him for all he's worth. This guy's solid for his odds. I'm 6 years clean and out of prison and off parole. So Shank was funny in prison. People thought it was my nickname. Oh no. Well, I'm happy to hear you're 6 years clean and out of prison. And you're off parole too. Wow, that's a lot of good news. Yeah, that is quite the last name to have in prison, that's for sure. I know someone that served like 27 years in jail or wherever, whatever it's called, because he murdered someone. I think he murdered like his cousin or something, but I think I heard it was like self-defense, but he still ended up getting the short end of the stick. I'm assuming whatever happened in the trial, they must have not proved. Maybe he couldn't prove it was self-defense. But he's a good guy. He's actually like I'm not like scared around him. I actually feel more protected around someone that murdered someone in an awkward way. Like I feel like he would protect me. All right, back to home runs. I'll think about the golf. I like to wait on those things because every time I bet someone to win a golf tournament, they end up getting like two bogeys in a row, and I'm just like, okay, why did I bet him again? Is there a boost for the golf? Let me check. I mean, you know what I mean, Token? I feel like I got my bodyguard or something. Happy hour every day. Yeah, I don't care about that stuff. Let's see. 3 game, same game parlay, Cleveland Cavaliers, blah, blah, blah. To hit a home run. Ooh, I have a boost on WNBA. Does anybody have any WNBA leans? And this could be used on a single. Who's got the sauce on WNBA? Depending which state you're in, if the prosecution can't prove intent, felony murder allows an easy conviction. No, only during majors. Oh, yeah, you're right. There might be some boosts this weekend, though. I wouldn't be surprised. I feel like they do. Maybe not always for the first round, but yeah. Isn't Caitlin Clark hurt? And they played. I think they played last night, so they're not. They're probably off today. I'm pretty sure Caitlin Clark has like a back injury. These are the games today. Valkyries, Liberty, Tempo, Lynx, and Sparks and Mercury. So my hometown Mercury are playing today. The Sparks are really bad, I'm pretty sure. I'm surprised the Mercury are 2-3. They were good last year. Yeah, she has a back injury. She's been hurt a lot. She was hurt last year. She's hurt already this year. I feel like her career might be in jeopardy, you know? Like she's always hurt. And I think it's bad for the WNBA. They need her healthy. They need someone like that playing every game, you know? Cuz she helped make the sport more popular. Not that I'm not going to ever watch WNBA. I have been to a game though. I went to a Mercury game a couple years ago. Just because my friends like, you want to go? And I'm like, sure, why not? I like going to sports, you know, it's just fun. And it's like a social thing. You just have fun with your friends. Plum over. Wow, she averages 26 a game. You think she'll get that against the Merkies? She gets hacked a lot by other players. Sophie Cunningham has been the team enforcer. Yeah, Plum's good. I know she's good. She's kind of hot too, huh? Yeah? Yeah? Not bad. 31. Ooh, token. Thank you. What does that say? KO? Oh, you're going to punch me? Damn. 10th super on the live stream. Nice. Thank you. Look at that. Got my sugar daddy. I'm with Plum over. Here, let's just look for fun. We'll look at the actual odds and stuff. Who's the favorite for the champion? Liberty, Aces. Just curious. WNBA regular season MVP. Yeah, Wilson. That doesn't surprise me. See, Clark, that surprised me a little bit because she's hurt. Plus 200. Where are we? Good luck. Good luck, sir. Putting the machine back together. All right, where's player points? Plum. Her over would be 20.5. Who else? I can put my boost on a single, but I'd rather not put it on a minus 130. And it's projected a pretty close game. It's only 3.5 for the spread. Even the Sparks are favored to cover that at minus 112. So that's a good sign for that game. What's up, Frostos? How you doing? We chilling. There's a bunch of picks posted on Discord, so make sure you check. All 3 of my write-up channels, too, literally, have at least one pick. Jay's. This is the guy who asks every day for the money line, and he said he couldn't. The one day I hit it, he did. He says he didn't make the money line parlay, so that's unfortunate. Thank you, Frostos. Don't be afraid to become a member. Brianna Stewart. What team is she on? Liberty. Liberty. I don't know if I'm actually going to do this, but we're just kind of talking. Since baseball looks kind of crappy today, just kind of looking at other stuff. Over 19.5. What is she averaging? 23. Sure, why not? The one day I don't take your money line of hits, I've been playing them all week. Uh-oh. I'll be honest, I almost bet it too. I was looking at it after I sent it to the Discord, and I was like, damn, this actually looks really good. And I haven't bet any of them just because I typically don't bet stuff like that anymore. And all I used to do back when I was younger, I used to only do big money line parlays for football and stuff. What team is Rice on? You gotta tell me what team these people are on because I don't have the absolute slightest clue what any of these players' teams are on. Founder. Founder. Kiki. So plus 547. Literally saying missed the money lines. He had over 20 cases yesterday. Yeah, that's just for fun. Obviously, the young Edwards isn't expected to hit, but imagine if it did. I'd look like a freaking genius. I'm going to put this, hold on, let me put this together. Mm, mm, mm. We got Tempo, Kiki Rice. Over Brianna Stewart on the Liberty. Over, and then Plum on the Sparks over. All right. If this hits, then I'll consider doing more WNBA in the future. 30% boost. Plus 711. That's pretty good odds. I mean, it's not that bad for a three-legger. You are a genius. Thank you. I just want to go on one of my actual hot streaks on home runs. But I just, the weather has just been so shit this year. It's been really just like disappointing. All right, so I'm going to post the WNBA parlay, which who's giving me. Dion, what's your name on Discord? I want to give you credit for this. I'll say Dion helped me build this. I don't want people to think I made this when I didn't make it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the best looking game according to like FanDuel, like if you're going by over unders, like they're projecting these games all to be low scoring, right? Well, now the over is minus in the New York game. It was even. Now they're favoring it to be over. But the favorite game today is the Diamondback game because it's plus money for the under. So they think it's going to go over 9. And I don't know who this Rockies pitcher is, but maybe he's a good target. We'll see. I might do these three. I wouldn't add Young and Edwards in there. The WNBA, the points like realistically could hit, while Young and Edwards, I think they did hit a home run on the same day last week, but just given the conditions and everything today, it's not likely. But I would still toss like a single on them just for fun, just in case one of them hits. And then obviously the parlay is fine. Alright, I gotta take a whiz real quick, and then I'll be right back, and then we'll make the money line parlay. Damn, that coffee really calls, huh? I got people begging for this Nerfy parlay. I don't really want to do it. I don't think it has enough value. DZ93. All right, let me get that. There you go. I gave you credit for that because I'm not a POS. And then let's minimize that. Damn, it's already been 2 hours. My God. These live streams go quick. All right, what's going on in this golf? How come this guy's still... Oh, he's just getting a bunch of pars. Grillo's leading now. -7. Wow, what a day for him. Siwoo Kim. Oh, excuse me. Wowzers. All right, any new lineups out yet? Probably not. These games aren't really... Nah, they're not. All right. Did I miss anything else in the chat? You are a genius. Thank you very much. It's only May. I know, right? It's only May. And then, I know I've said this before, and I wish I had all the screenshots to back it up, but I do have Clamper. He was my witness when all this happened. But when I went on my big run 2 years ago for home runs, it was in July and August. So, if that means anything, obviously the weather's much warmer, you know. And if I placed a bet on a plus 1300, he would hit a home run. It was just like clockwork. It felt so easy at the time. But yeah, I'm hoping to repeat something like that. And this was on singles. I wasn't even make. I don't really make parlays. I'm just doing them now because just to kind of save the money on betting too many singles, you know. So I'd rather do that than bet singles if I'm not confident on them. So, yeah. You can go back. So FanDuel, you can only go back 6 months. So obviously I can't go back 2 years. But on Fanatics, I was able to find a lot of old screenshot or a lot of old bets, and I saw a lot of the, big ones that I hit after Memorial Day. Yeah, we'll see. Like Colorado's still freaking 40 degrees. Like, I don't know, what is it now? It's just crazy. Yeah, it's only 60 degrees in Colorado. 60, today's high is 70, tomorrow 65, 74, 83. So it's just like a good example of like, when will it ever heat up in a place like that? Is there anything else? Shit's blinking. My toe is still bugging me. It's annoying. It's just like uncomfortable, you know? You know that feeling after you hurt yourself and you just feel it? There's King Timmy. Damn, Otani's minus 475 for MVP. Schwarber isn't bad if he continues his tear. If he gets like 60-something home runs. Just Ohtani, it's because of his pitching. It's not even really his hitting this year. His hitting is so bad right now. Sanchez is favorite over Skeens. It's interesting. Mizorowski might be a decent. It's not the best odds, but even Otani's only plus 500 for Cy Young, and he's having a nice season. It's interesting. Goodness gracious, Rainmaker. Regret and self-loathing. That's what it's gonna get us. God damn. So gloomy. What's Corbin Carroll's triple? Plus 950. Maybe a sprinkle. I want to see if he plays. If he plays, I might sprinkle his triple. And then you can always do double for Carroll and Marte if you don't want to. You could do home run, obviously, but I'm just kind of thinking outside the box here. And Marte's hot, so I can see him hitting a double and a home run today, for all we know. Against the Rockies pitching, too. That's not bad. He could also hit a triple as well. He's just not. His odds are crazy compared to Corbin's. Wow. Lasers. Laser equals home run with specified mile per hour exit velocity. It's so random. It's just so weird that they added this on to their to the betting. I guess it does give you better odds, but still, it's like, what if they hit a home run and it's 104.9? You just screwed yourself out of winning this, so it just doesn't feel right to bet. I would do like O'Neal Cruz, obviously. He hits the ball really hard. All right, cool. I'm going to go do some stuff. I'm going to go to the gym eventually today, but maybe not right now. Moonshots, too. Oh, do they have a moonshot one? Oh, yes. Hold on. Before I go, someone said something about Kurt's future. I just want to see what the odds are. It's probably not worth betting. Where do I find this thing? Game special. Yeah, I don't know where to find it. Someone also mentioned stolen base for McCongle because they said the pitcher is a good target for stolen bases. Because some of them have like longer windups, or they don't throw as hard, so they're easier to steal bases on. Three home runs, yikes! We'll have to do that for like Schwarber or something. Schwarber is June is his month. Schwarber always goes off in June. Where's Sirius? So McCongle's 640 if anyone wants to give it a whirl for stolen base. Oh man. Oh, I can't stop yawning. I woke up in the middle of the night. I had trouble going back to sleep. It's okay. I'll be fine. Yeah, I don't know where to find this special. Anyway, I'm gonna head out, and it's possible I could go live later today, but I don't know if there's a point with these games. They kind of stink. I'll think about it. So, anyway, y'all have a good day. I'll see you later. And if I post anything else, I'll let you guys know. Bye bye. Oh, and I'll post whoever I decide to boost.